want to tell you guys, I mean, everything here is about discipline, right? The discipline of this martial art. It's not a come when you want to thing. It's not a, well, I'll do it while I'm here. When you're taking those back kicks like you took, or somebody's hitting you with a hard shot, excuse me, I have one slipping up under my rib there for a second. When you're taking a hard shot, there is no magic formula on how to avoid that. There isn't one. You need to block it, evade it, counter it, or mitigate it. That's it. There is, too many people in martial arts think, oh, but teach me how to do this without me getting hurt. There's no way to do that. And anybody who teaches that, oh, I can do it, they're lying to you. Another thing is distractions. So I want to tell you guys about a guy, well, I'll say his name, Master Kim, Daniel Kim. Daniel Kim had a phenomenal school downtown. He was a multi-time U.S. Taekwondo team member, fought in world championships, fought in a lot of international events. You guys have probably all seen him on Hawaii Five-0 or other movies. But he trained with me quite a bit from the time he was in high school. And we used to have blood and guts days. Danny had a really good school, Master Kim had a really good school in town. And he had some really good athletes that were training there with him. What messed it up was the parents. Now, he had so many parents that felt like, I can do what I want. I want you to give my kid discipline, but only when I tell you it's okay. So he's Master Ian, give my kid discipline, but we're not coming next week, okay? You understand? But still give my kid discipline. Master Kalen, I want you to make my kid a world champion. We're not going to be here for the next month because we're going to do other stuff. But when he comes back, I want you to make him a world champion. And those parents became such a distraction, standing in front of doorways, just blocking the door, standing in the doorway. You know, we have signs that says, please don't stand in the door. You see the parents don't care about that. But they'd stand in the doorway, they would come on the floor while he's trying to teach. So he's trying to do his job and give all of his students the best knowledge and training possible. The same knowledge and training that made him as good as he was, an international champion. And it was the parents who messed that up. So without even warning, this guy, and this was a loss, his students suffered over this. He didn't. It was a relief because it became such a problem all the time. And it was the parents who felt like, I'm going to do it anyway. I can do it anyway. Oh, he doesn't mean me. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to stand here and film. I'm going to stand in the doorway. I'm going to do this. I'm going to stand there and look real intense and just stare at people. And what Master Kim did was he wrote on a piece of paper out of a notebook, closed. Went outside, stuck it on his door, and closed his school down forever. What a loss that was to his students and to him, because he loved his kids. But what a loss that was to his students, because certain people felt like they didn't have to follow the rules, or they were going to be the ones to block the doorways or interrupt the training or tell him how he should be training. What does your dad do?
He's a sales manager at Toyota.
So imagine me going into Toyota and telling your dad how to do his job.
He wouldn't like that, sir.
He wouldn't like it, would he?
Yes, sir.
I don't have the skills to do it. Anyway, I mean, I wouldn't have the skills to go and say, you know what, you should be doing this. I don't, too many people think that they have that qualification, but they don't. Your dad, another boss, right? CEO of the...
CEO.
Yeah. So what if I went and told your dad, Mr. Long Timbers, you know what you should be doing? You should be running your businesses this way. He'd look at me and go, are you crazy? So when parents do that, or guys even sparring, kickboxing, Well, we don't spar like that. Oh, yes, we do. And you guys are the black belts, so you have the authority to say so. Oh, we don't spar like that. Oh, yes, we do. This is how we spar. This is how we've always sparred. This is how we always spar. And if we deviate for one or two people, people are going to get the wrong idea and somebody's going to get hurt. So we all try to follow the same code of conduct. You guys understand? Every one of us, you too, we all have to follow the same code of conduct. We don't just want you here, we need you here to help him, help him, help him, help him. They can help you, but if you're not showing up, then we've got nothing to gain from it, neither do you. But you guys think about that, because we have the same problem here with parents who just think that they're just going to stand there and look real intense. I mean, I don't know what to say other than, excuse me, definitely trying not to be disrespectful, but it affects the way that we operate the classes. If you've got a dad standing in the doorway doing this, you're watching him. I'm watching him. We're now not paying attention to the kids who are sparring, and when we see a weakness, an opening or a technique that need to improve on, we can't even address that because we're being distracted by something else. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yeah. So I want to understand that, because some people think that they are the exception. In martial arts, there shouldn't be an exception. We're supposed to all follow the rules, because when a parent comes in and goes, give my kids some discipline, often what they mean is, give them some discipline, but make sure it's fun. I want them to be disciplined, but it's got to be fun. Oh, they're not having fun. Well, that's not discipline. That's fun. Discipline is always doing the hard thing, which is going to make you better. It's not doing the fun thing every time. That's even why we bow. We bow to go out of our way to show respect to those who know more than us and who have committed more, dedicated more. So when people, when they're sparring, for example, James or again Raiden or you two are my best example. If people look at you and they go, but why are they so good? Because they were here since they were 4. Oh, that's right, and they didn't miss class all the time and switch days so they could go do other stuff. They were here committed to this. Now as young men, look at how responsible, how lethal, how efficient you guys have all become because of that commitment that you've done through this training. That is how you benefit in Taekwondo. Not by doing the easy thing, by always doing the hard thing. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Especially with Master Kim, because what a loss that was. He and I traveled. We went to nationals, US Open, states, regionals. He would bring his class over to my school and we'd spar. We did so much together, and that was ruined by people who just wanted a little bit more. So understand that, you guys. It's always okay to speak up and say, excuse me. That's okay to always do that if you need to. Good. Everybody stand up. We're going to shuffle kick for 3 rounds.